Hey guys, Joe East here. All right, I want to appeal to those of you with powerful wills, wills that cannot be bent or shaken or moved. You're unstoppable. You are unstoppable. So we're going to discuss today Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, written in 1937 in the midst of the Great Depression. He also reflects on the flu epidemic of 17, 16, whatever it was, 1918, and all the stupid bullshit that happened in 1918 with the flu epidemic, which is just as stupid and full of shit as it is nowadays. I'm going to prove it to you. And of course, you'll always be, when you're done with me, absolutely certain. We're going to talk about Napoleon Hill's, like I said, his book, Think and Grow Rich, right there. We're going to talk about the 6 ghosts of fear. 6 ghosts of fear. Remember, this book is the standard by which all success books are written. And Napoleon Hill basically started that genre. He is the best, the first, and his book is still a bestseller even nowadays. And that was almost 20, 30, I don't know, it's over almost 80 years ago the book was published, Think and Grow Rich. It's a major, major book on the success of literature. So the 6 ghosts of fear. Remember, fear is the root of all evil. Fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health. Whoa! Our stupid, ignorant USA leaders are giving us, or trying to give some of you weaklings, the fear of ill health, fear of loss of love of someone, fear of old age, fear of death. So I'm going to focus on these 2 fears right here to speak about this idiocy and stupidity that we're all being exposed to by these pervs of fear. Perverts of fear. That's right. Perverts of fear. They're taking fear. You're supposed to be scared of a tiger. You're supposed to be scared of heights that you can fall and kill yourself from. You're supposed to be scared of lions that can actually eat you and kill you. But perverts of fear take fear, pervert it, and insert a mind virus into your freaking brain. Yes. Fear of ill health. Let's see what Napoleon Hill wrote back in 1937 when he was reflecting on the so-called flu virus of 1918. Yeah, those fuckers were dealing with this shit back then. Those fucking stupid government officials back then. Watch how fucking stupid they are when I read this to you. This was written in 1937. Fear of ill health. This fear may be traced to both physical and social heredity as closely associated as to its origin with the causes of fear of old age and the fear of death, because it leads one closely to the border of terrible worlds which man knows not. Oh, let's watch a horror film. No, we have a freaking horror film on the news. Alfred Hitchcock. He's playing on the news tonight. CNN, Alfred Hitchcock. A reputable physician estimated that 75% of all people who visit physicians for professional service are suffering with hypochondria, imaginary illness. This has been shown most convincingly that the fear of disease, even where there is not the slightest cause of fear, often produces the physical symptoms of the disease feared. Powerful and mighty is the human mind. It builds or destroys. You see what they're doing with you? CNN or these fucking stupid networks? Worse than Alfred Hitchcock. We know Alfred Hitchcock is fucking fiction, but oh my God, we believe the goddamn news. Oh my God. Playing upon this common weakness of fear of ill health, dispensers of, all this bullshit, right? Listen to this. I can hex you right now through just talking, but I must hypnotize you to reverse the hypnosis of this reading. So before I read this, I need to hypnotize you, or you are healthy. You are perfectly healthy. Whatever I say, reading Napoleon Hill is an illustration using drama. So you are in perfect health now. Okay, the hypnosis is done. You know what I did. I told you what you did, so I'm ethical here, okay? Through a series of experiments conducted some years ago, it was proved that people may be made ill by suggestion. We conducted this experiment by causing 3 acquaintances to visit the victims, each of whom asked the question, "What ails you? You look terribly ill." The first questioner usually provoked a grin and a nonchalant, nothing, I'm all right, from the victim. The second questioner usually was answered with the statement, "I don't know exactly, but I do feel badly." The third questioner was usually met with the frank admission that the victim was actually feeling ill. True story. So I can hex you using psychological suggestion and make you ill. I know some friends who actually tried this, and it works. So basically, if you want to play an evil joke on somebody, you take 3 different friends and ask the guy over the course of a day the same question. "Oh, you feeling all right? You look a bit ill." So you have 3 guys tell this guy throughout the day, 3 different people tell the same thing to this guy throughout the day, that by the end of the day, he's going to be sick. That's what happens, because, the brain triggers hormones. Hormones triggers effects in the body, and if it increases this aesthetic... Anyway, study the science. It's suggestion, and it happens. Of course, this is unethical if you don't know how to reverse it really quick, or eventually tell the guy what you're up to and reverse the hex. Don't be evil. Unless someone deserves it. I didn't say that. So there you go. Symptoms of the fear of ill health. All right, let's just go over some of the symptoms. Fear of ill health often interferes with proper physical exercise and results in overweight by causing one to avoid outdoor life. Okay, I've been around the world for 45 years. Yes, I've been overweight, but hell yeah, this is true. It's true, and it hurts because it's true. Fear of ill health, blah, 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 blah. Overweight because we don't want to get out there and do what's right on nutrition and moving our damn bodies, right? We're all sinners. We probably all have been susceptible to this BS, but that's the truth. Fear of ill health breaks down nature's body resistance and creates a favorable condition for any form of disease one may contact. The fear of ill health often is related to the fear of poverty, especially in a case of the hypochondriac who constantly worries about the possibility of having to pay doctor bills, hospital bills, ECT. The type of person spends much time preparing. Whoa. Let's pause and reread this. This type of person spends much time preparing for sickness, talking about death, saving money for cemetery lots, and burial expenses. Now, your employer probably talks about 401k for retirement or a retirement pension. Subtly, you're fearing death in a very subtle, unconscious way by planning for retirement. What the hell is retirement? It's death. You're going to die 3 years after retirement. Yes, that's right. You're going to die 3 years after retirement. Check the stats. So, all this planning for retirement is planning for your demise. So, subconsciously, they're programming you to fear ill health, fear death. Why should you fear death? Millions and millions have died. All of our ancestors are dead, except those who are living. But all of our ancestors are dead. Everybody dies. So what? Who cares? Live life. Kick ass. Accomplish your mission. Go out in the blaze of glory if you have to. Who cares? Right? Oh, fear of hell. That's why you fear death. Because your stupid church people told you about hell and burning for eternity. That's BS. All churches know what happens after death. It's been known for over 100 years. No, hell doesn't last forever. Yeah, there is for very bad sinners with addictions. Yeah, after death, you're gonna experience a burning sensation of your passions after death that can't be satisfied because you don't have a physical body. So you're going to be burning in that passion until you burn out that passion after death. Okay, so I gave you a little morsel of what's going to happen after death. It's nothing to fear. It's uncomfortable, right? Yeah. It's like, oh, you got an addiction and suddenly you don't have access to, I don't know, your cocaine or whatever. Yeah, you're going to go through withdrawals for 6 weeks. So after death, the same damn thing's going to happen. You won't have a physical body to indulge in your addiction. So you're going to be burning off that part of your astral body until it's gone. Okay, so that's hell. Okay, everybody knows this. Every religion knows this. Don't let them act stupid that they don't know what's going to happen after death. Yeah, we all know what the hell happens. We've been knowing this shit. They just don't want you to know because they want you to fear hell forever. That's why. All right. Self-coddling, making the habit of a bid for sympathy, using imaginary illness as the lure. People often resort to this trick to avoid work. The habit of feigning illnesses to cover plain laziness or serve as an alibi for a lack of ambition. Okay, fear of ill health. Sympathy, oh my God. Okay, all right. Let's go over just some quick points on the fear of death, because all this BS is related. The 6 ghosts of fear, ill health and death. Okay, I mean, what the hell? Coronavirus. I mean, we've suffered through war and famine, and this is not even close. Ill health and death. Okay, so to some, this is the cruelest of all basic fears, the fear of death. Reason's obvious. Okay, yeah, we all gotta die. It's probably gonna be a bit agonizing and painful, the final moments, and sometimes leading up to the final moments. Yes, okay, cool. Everybody does it. All our damn ancestors went through it for millions of years or thousands of years. Come on. Unless aside from your ancestors that are still alive, all the rest of them went through death. They're in the catacombs and they're in the graves. No, they're not. Anyway, hey guys, don't let them make you fear death. It's closer than you think, and we all know exactly what happens after death. Don't let them fool you. Let's see. Yeah, so-called heathen are less afraid of death than us, more civilized, because we've been... the fear of hell comes from Dante's Inferno. Okay, before Dante's Inferno, people didn't give a shit about hell. And Dante's Inferno put all this stuff in people's heads about, eternally burning in an inferno, in a flame of Inferno. Inferno, okay? All right. Eternity is a long time. Fire is a terrible thing. The thought of eternal punishment with fire not only causes man to fear death, it also causes him to lose his reason. It destroys his interest in life and makes happiness impossible. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Fear is going to stop you from living life, and you have a mission to accomplish in life. Um, and if you fear ill health or death or any sort of fear, it's going to push you away from your mission. And that's the whole uh, idea of the cross. What was the ultimate mission that Christ did? Well, he gave his life so that his mission could be accomplished. And yeah, well, okay, we might not be as brave as Christ, but some people might be. I mean, soldiers on the battlefield or people in emergency situations take advantage of, okay, I'm going to die so that others may live, or someone else, or whatever, save somebody else, or I'm going to die in accomplishing my mission no matter what. You know, that sort of thing, okay? So there you go, guys. The 6 ghosts of fear, and we focused on ill health and death using Napoleon Hill, his book Think and Grow Rich. The chapter called The 6 Ghosts of Fear. It was published in 1937, and he was at the time again reflecting what happened about, I don't know, that was about 20 years earlier. The flu out of Spain. So yeah, don't get caught up in the hypnosis. Don't let the country go to hell by isolating ourselves and all this other stupid shit. Yeah, like I said in the previous video, who cares about washing hands and cleaning shit? That's not going to stop a goddamn virus, you idiots. Don't be a freaking idiot. You wash your hands and then you dry off the paper towels and you grab the damn doorknob. Oh, it's on the doorknob. Then you lean up against the goddamn wall. It's on the goddamn wall. Then you open the front door. It's on the damn door. It's on the back door. It's on your car door. Oh, you're going to wipe all that stuff down? No, even if you do, it's like a bad life to live. So anyway, if you're in good health and you have good nutrition, this is nothing to fear. It's like catching the flu. I mean, the worst case, let's say it's might be real. So catching the flu, I mean, how many of us caught the flu, okay? Same freaking shit. And if you have a compromised immune system and you're weak, you might catch pneumonia and die. Flu, okay? All right? It happens all the time. Again, fear of death. The fear of death is pretty stupid. And it's mostly the fear of the unknown and then bad religious training. Like I said, we know exactly what happens after death. We've been knowing it forever. At least for the last 100 years. We've been knowing it for certain. We know exactly what happens. So there's nothing that we don't know. So it's not something is unknown. We know it. So you might fear some of the pain, okay? All right, yeah, of death. Yeah, okay, whatever, okay? Like I said, all you damn ancestors died. You better than them? No. It's part of the human condition. Okay, so if you are of strong will and you can't be bent or moved by morons, by the magicians and hypnotists of the mainstream media, it is your job to spread this message of hope. Hope. Hope is what? The hope that I can accomplish. The hope that normal people without hope can accomplish their mission. So it's our job to transfer this hope to those who don't have it, those who come in under the spell of the wicked ones. Yes, the spell of the wicked ones. And how do you get rid of the spell of the wicked ones? We are becoming somewhat exorcists. We have to do the reverse spells, reverse the spells. And this is part of it. Just do stuff like this. That's the reversal of the black magic spell. Using white magic or Christianity or God or whatever the hell you want to call it. Reverse the spell Or maybe another scientific way to say it is reverse the hypnosis. Bad suggestion with a good hypnosis. Good suggestion. Whatever belief system you have, it doesn't matter. If you are of powerful, strong will, it is your job to spread the message of hope in your own way. To reverse the wicked workers of evil and fear among us who seek to isolate us, who seek to bring poverty to hotel workers, to bartenders, to restaurant workers, bringing poverty, no money, they can't work. What the fuck are they thinking? What the fuck are the goddamn fucking leaders thinking? Fear. It's fear. It's your job, people of powerful will, to blast it into frickin' pieces. Reverse the spell. Reverse the hypnosis. There's no reason to fear ill health or death. It's all coming to us one way or another. We're humans. We're born, we live, we die. Okay? So, do you fear coronavirus? No, because you don't fear death or ill health. You don't fear anything. You don't fear anything. Because you listen to me. And I know what I'm talking about. So, go out there. Be safe. Safe is only for stuff that you're supposed to fear. Like falling off of a goddamn roof. Fear that. Yeah, of course. Don't fall off of the goddamn roof. Fear of a tiger. Do you have a tiger in your backyard? No! You don't have a goddamn tiger in your backyard unless you're crazy. So we're supposed to fear like falling off of a goddamn roof. Fear a tiger. And what else? Nothing. Yeah. So anyway, laugh at the fear, laugh at the pain. Go out there, be safe, and kick some ass. Till next time, this is Joe East.